everybody.
Beautiful day. It turned out to be not so beautiful. It's been like 34 degrees, really hot, but ridiculously windy, and the wind has picked up even more now and the clouds have come over, but that's okay. Thought we'd go and have a look and see what these boys have been up to. Not a bad effort. The plan is to dig a hole, put some heat beads in there, drop a couple of camp ovens in there with oil, and just keep throwing squid in. Maybe. Looks like now there's been a bit of a party in the hut today. Got the truck parked in front to block a bit of the wind, and a fair few people here now.
So we've got a squid off. So ours is going to be the best by far. We're going to win this one. So we've got all the squid. I think we got about 8 tubes, chopped them all up and soaked them in kiwi fruit.
How long have they been marinating for?
Oh, a couple of hours now, but they were frozen, so that's the key. Freeze them. I know it sounds odd, but freeze them first, defrost them, put it in kiwi fruit, and A grade. So what do we got in here? What flour is it? What was it?
Rice flour.
Rice flour, heaps of herbamare, a little bit of garlic,
powder,
a little bit of pepper, yep,
and
then
powder.
Obviously egg. So squid into the egg, into there, and it is A grade.
And then shallow fried, obviously.
Yeah.
And that's the damper that we didn't eat yesterday. That is actually stuffed with
Nutella.
Chocolate
so we're
chips
cooking all this
melted.
in the camp ovens. We've got heat beads heating up now. And then we'll just cook with a big crew and just cook and eat. Cook and eat. So it's going to be...
Right,
let's do this.
Nice
Ready to go? So we'll grab
go.
this. A handful of it. Stick it in here.
There's none of this mucking about with one ring at a time.
No. And then I found the easiest way to do it. And then it's just to...
I've actually never done this.
Just grab them and stick them in here like that, and then your job is going to be just to coat them a little bit and then throw them on the plate. What do you reckon?
I reckon that sounds like a plan.
It makes a serious mess though, by the way.
Rightio.
No, so just, yep, just...
Well, how about if I do this?
You can do that.
And then like that, then my finger doesn't get all stuck with the... A bit of a shake off.
Just,
Do you dip them again and
No,
coat them again?
No, only once. You probably want to just mix it up a little bit, hey? Like, just... Mix it up a little bit like that. I'm just going to clean my hands now because
now you're all floury. I think it needs a bit more than that.
It does. That's what I'm saying. You've got to mix it around a bit.
With the rice flour, usually when you're crumbing things, you do it twice. Because it's very fine.
We're going to be there all day if you do this, so just get into it. Just give it a bit of a shake around and...
I'm just trying to make sure it's well coated. Just crumbed all of this calamari. Wow. Simple crumb, flour, egg, crumb. And I've got a little technique.
You did yours individually and they look a lot different to ours, which were all dumped in together. That's amazing. And you did these ones up there as well. There we go. Keep it in there away from the flies. Have to wait for these heat beads. Once they're ready, they will go in the hole over there. The camp oven.
Alright, heat beads are pretty much good to go, so stand clear, I'm a professional. Oh yeah, that's feel that. Beautiful. That is what I want. Oh, that's so hot. Righto. Yes, that's righto. Get the pots on, dude, let's get some. So we're going to put avocado oil in ours. Avocado. Yeah. Did you hear that? Avocado. Avocado. Oh, look at that. That's the secret. Did anyone see that?
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to kill
Don't use it all.
Oh no, mate, that's the go.
I'm already overweight,
Trying
probably.
to go to the RGM is closed.
Oh yeah, I
Is that all you put in?
And the owners attention.
Not much. Just a bit of
Rain
salad.
is on the horizon and we are hoping it does not hit until we've finished cooking.
Super hot. We need a plate to put it on. Oh yeah.
Plates, love, plates, put it on.
No, that's not all. We've still got more. There's 10 in the freezer. Literally will not take long, man. Forgot. Oops, one less now. Are you guys going to taste that? Is it tender? You're looking at him. Yeah. No.
Well, the thunder's been rolling for a bit and now everyone's running for shelter. It started to rain.
We're heading off on a little day adventure, little day trip, and our first stop
A bit early for this second stop, coffee.
I think we should give you a bit of a rundown on what's been going on. We have been here, or on Perlubie Beach for how long? Three weeks?
Yeah, 2.5, 3 weeks.
2.5, 3 weeks. And let's see if I can get the shot there. There we go. And we had every intention of heading off and exploring the Eyre Peninsula. We were going to go and do trips in the rooftop and we would have done all sorts of things by now. But what's happened?
Wind has happened.
We have had.
We're still going to do it. We're just waiting for a break in the weather, but it's just still
We've been waiting for 3 weeks, and we've had 2 nice days so far, and we've had to film some other stuff at Perlubie, so we haven't actually had a chance to get out. So today the wind is meant to be not terrible, but it's also not great, and it's cloudy. So we're going to try and show you what this Cape Bauer Scenic Loop road is like.
It's insane.
And I think what you're going to get out of this little video is that it's not all sunshine and blue skies and happy days when you want to go exploring. Sometimes
That's actually rare.
yeah, getting beautiful weather perfect for filming is a rare thing. So welcome to our world. Welcome to the cloudy, windy Eyre Peninsula. Hopefully he'll come back a little bit more awake.
Oh man. They're not the fastest here, I'll tell you that.
Are you more awake now?
I haven't had a sip yet.
Oh, okay, let's see. Now?
See you, buddy. Hey. This is a local, mate, Dicko.
He's back! First stop on the loop road, and there's heaps of different really cool places to stop on the way. So this is the first one.
Have you found them?
Yeah, they're down there, look. Look at this, mate, eh? Bergie socks, trackies. Oh, that is gold.
So who caught this one?
I got this one.
And which,
got that one.
which one did you catch?
That one.
This one over here?
Yeah, like this.
Yeah. It's a great idea. Dude! I would have found it. The shady me, Mary?
Oh, no thank you. But I'll watch you. Tasty. And you ate some before too, didn't you?
Oh no! Was that a no, good. Maybe some noise.
is another fun little spot. I don't know if it has a name or not. This path goes all the way down to that beach. Pulled up at Whistling Rocks and the Blowhole. And there's a toilet here for those who need it. There's a little bit of information about the Whistling Rocks and the Blowholes. It says the best conditions is during high tide and onshore wind, and this is not high tide and there's not much of a wind, but we'll see how we go. There's a little bit of a diagram explaining how it all happens. We're now at the Whistling, do you hear that? The Whistling Rocks, but to me it doesn't really sound like a whistle. I don't know what it sounds like. Let's have a look. So as we saw on the sign at the front, it says that the best time to come here, will be when there's no flies, is when the tide is high. It's not high now, so what we're missing out on is this. Let me show you. I'm guessing these are the blowholes where the water comes out of in high tide. But as it's not high tide, the holes are dry and the water is staying over there. I'm wondering why I'm doing all the talking. It's because this one is flying the drone right now. So what do you think of this place? You've had a bird's eye view because you flicked the drone up.
This thing gives you a bird's eye view and it is insane, bro.
Pretty specky, isn't it?
Yeah. And it's a nice swell coming in too, which is even better. So.
Your surfboards are here now too, aren't they?
Finally. I won't be surfing here, obviously, but let's go to the next joint where there is actually nice waves.
Okay.
What's the next point there?
I don't
Point
know.
Bauer, whatever it is?
Oh, Cape Bauer.
Cape. Oh, let's go have a look, come on.
And this Cape Bauer is what I think is the most spectacular part of this drive. Let's go have a look.
Cape Bauer. What do you reckon?
It's pretty spectacular, isn't it? See that rock line?
Yeah.
Can you see it? Look at the reef. It's just like another reef there. Isn't the South Australian coastline just epic, isn't it?
It is pretty insane, yeah. This is another spot. We've got no idea what it's called. We just found a little road and turned down it, and here we are. See anything good from up there?
Just the reef out here.
Oh, yeah.
See, the reef runs all the way along.
Does that help you with anything?
I'm lost. I don't know where I am. Look at those lines over there.
And it looked, you said, like people have been camping here. I guess you could. It doesn't say you can't, but I don't know why you would. It's pretty, but...
There's a boardwalk there.
Oh, maybe it takes you down to that
Maybe
beach.
down to the beach. Let's go have a look. Yeah, it's not a boardwalk. Looks like there was an old shack or something there.
There's
Table and chair, look fine down there.
there's stuff that's all kind of rolled down the sand dune over there as well. That's not a bad spot to have a shack. This, my friends, is Christmas on Perlubie Beach. So what is going on here, hey?
This is where we're gonna feed the fire here.
So the fire's going to go in the middle?
And we're gonna all sit around.
Does anyone want to tell me what the date is today?
I'm here.
It's Christmas Eve.
I'm leaving Chris to this one.
Only got 4 of each. We've got heaps of orange ones.
Look, there's 2 more on the front of my van if you need 2 more again.
Trying to figure out how to make a Max Tracks
You only want to use Max
Christmas tree.
Now we need people to hold it so we can zip tie. It's gonna look good, eh? What are we getting?
You can't do
Put them on here.
yeah, just slide it over the top.
Yeah, I reckon. We'll go straight back into the same hole.
Do we have a big star? Do you want me to show you something?
Would you come in? Little trick. You did it, Isaac. You're gonna be proud of me, bro. Oh, new trick. Peter don't work anymore.
See how this goes.
It's alive! Yeah, and then zip tie back, and we have to go down a bit further to those holes. That's it.
Yeah.
We need a star on the top.
How do you put a star on
I'm a
top?
star. Put me up there.
That looks good.
That's what the fire's gonna be on.
Such a group effort. Here comes the tinsel in a bag. The guys are over there trying to suss out lighting. You're about to bring a little bit of light to the situation.
Yes, I am.
Now, are they multicoloured
here.
or are they white?
Yes, yes.
Multicoloured to match the tinsel.
Yes, they are. Multicolour, 300.
Perfect. Those guys have just got bogged down there, and we can't help them out because all of our Max Tracks are in the Christmas tree.
We're not going anywhere, honey, till this Christmas tree is chopped down.
Sorry, guys.
That'll work.
That'll work, and that's the weight for it. Look at that.
So this is the Christmas star made out of?
Amy's goon bag.
You're welcome. This is your contribution.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so
perfect.
Can't get any more Christmas than that.
Good. And if we need a chop wood, we've got the tomahawk right there.
Hold up, I am on my way, I'm in motion. Let's go to the ocean. Yeah, let's go outside. We can hang out on the beach without freezing. Yeah, isn't that amazing? In Christmas times, we'll be chilling and having a good time. Doesn't matter if the snow is falling or the wind blows and the rain is pouring. It will always be Christmas in my heart.
Not yet, Mum.
But this year I wanna hang out with my friends and family, making angels in the sanctuary. Doesn't matter, it's Christmas in my heart.
Guys are late for the party. Just come on in. QR scan here, please. Yep, thank you. Enjoy the party now. 1.5 metres apart, please.
In Christmas time. having a good time. Doesn't matter if the snow is falling or the wind blows and the rain is pouring. It will always be Christmas in my heart. But this year I wanna hang out with my friends and family.
All gathered around, we've got the tables all set up, cars all set up, awnings all lined up. Why? Because it's time for
lunch. Are we eating?
Let's eat.
Put the camera away. Come on, let's eat.
December the 29th, and after 4 weeks here at Perlubie Beach, the weather has finally cleared up enough for us to head off for a couple of nights in the rooftop tent. So I don't actually know where we're going, but Chris has got all these adventures planned, and we are about to head off on our way right now. Are you finally happy to be heading off?
Yeah, where are we going to head to?
That's your domain. Where are we heading?
West.
West.
Is that good enough?
Anywhere in particular? Or just...
I don't know. We'll just head. Well, we can't get to WA, so I think we'll go as far as maybe Fowler's Bay, and then we will before that, just before we go into the. I think it's just before we go into the Nullarbor, and we'll check out there, and then maybe head back to Cactus Beach and get a wave, and I don't know. Let's just go somewhere.
So this is standard of us heading off somewhere. Lots of I don't knows and maybe and.
Well, yeah, we just don't know, so. We just jump in the car, jump on HEMA, have a look around and just head that direction. So we'll leave the van behind, we're in this for a couple of nights, we'll get in the rooftop and go do some exploring.
Just stopped off at Sejuna and had, what do you have, a coffee?
I had a coffee and a brekkie wrap.
A brekkie wrap.
It's a nice place, old Sejuna.
Actually, the foreshore was quite nice.
Yeah, it was beautiful with the big pine trees, and yeah, it still runs up down the foreshore, but
looks like they've done a little bit of work in there. Yeah. Anywho, we've checked out Sejuna, and now we are heading. What direction are we heading now? West.
West.
We're still heading west. We're coming up to a checkpoint now.
How ridiculous though when we're so far away from the border still.
Well, and you can't even get across the border even if you want to. There's Sejuna quarantine station.
Unvaxxed.
Penong 70, Nundru 149, Perth 1917.
So we're at the beautiful Penong Windmill Museum. What do you reckon?
I reckon I didn't.
She's doing some homework, like you always do homework.
Let me be very, very honest. I don't really know much about where we're going, and Chris is always telling me that I really should do research.
She doesn't know anything. For a person that travels, she knows nowhere.
I know places after we've been there, but I don't know where we're going, so I had no idea.
You know where Westfield Garden City is?
It's true.
She knows nothing.
But I did not know that Penong, I didn't even know it existed, and I did not know that it was known for its windmills, and I'm now reading the history, the Penong windmills story, which is actually quite interesting. So, I know, it's not boring.
No, I didn't say anything.
You did. So it says that this all started in the year 2000, a Friday Arvo get-together. So the windmill idea started while having a few social hiccups in Tim and Jenny Hardy's rural supplies workshop 16 years ago. Bob and Jill Oates, longtime friends and neighbours, had set up a caravan park, and both couples felt there was a need for an attraction in the semi-remote town.
Bored.
As travellers were crossing, they had always referred to Penong as the town of windmills. So many drinks, smokes and ideas later, it was concluded that a windmill museum showcasing all the types of windmills used by farmers would be a good start. And there you go.
Well, there you go. So here's the museum. Windmills. Yep, around. Yep, board. Yep, okay, windmills. Yep.
This is the biggest windmill in Australia right here. Something really big, the Comet. There you go.
You know what something really big is?
That windmill. And it's over there. So I think, do you want to go have a look at the real thing rather than just a picture?
Yeah.
Okay.
The big one's moving. It hasn't moved at all and it just squeaked. And look, it's actually starting to spin. Oh babe, the big one's moving. I don't know why I'm so excited about that actually, but I am kind of excited about that. Anyway, that's Australia's biggest windmill and it's just started moving. And I did a quick count and it seems there are 20, oh, I don't remember now. Anyway, they're all around here. And as you can see, Chris is going to give you a beautiful bird's eye view of the Windmill Museum. Really cool because Anna Creek Station is where we were not that long ago. And that's what you get up there. So here we go. Gee, it's noisy. This is Bruce. He's a 35 foot or 10.67 metre B pattern. I don't know what that means. But he's the largest comet windmill in Australia. So it is actually quite large. This one's called the Busy Bee. Here is a homemade windmill. I found this one a little bizarre because it's like that. Anyway, it is apparently still a windmill. Heaps of them. It's like you could ride it. There you have it. First stop on today's adventures. It's the windmill.
What do you think of Point Sinclair?
I think it's really pretty.
It's cute, isn't it?
Yeah.
How's all the old caravans? Like, look at this.
No, I don't think any of them have been on the road.
They're all, yeah. They're all like little old permanents, aren't they?
They all look permanent, yeah.
Alright, let's go have a look at this sign with that little 11-year-old boy.
Yeah, have a look out here before we go and read.
Oh yeah, look at that.
Shark net.
So there's a big shark net here, 1975 was it?
Yeah, a little boy named Wade, I think he was 11, was swimming out to the crayfish trawler that was bringing the crayfish in to grab some crays for his mum, like he usually did. And was it a great white?
Yeah.
It was quite horrific, so that was witnessed by everyone, and it was really quite
They were all
sad.
helpless sitting there watching it.
No one could really do anything. And as a result of that, the town got together and they've created this shark net, and they lower it into the water in summer and lift it up out of the way in winter, which is really, for me who's really scared of sharks in the ocean, quite reassuring to know that your kids are playing in here without...
Yeah, they've got a little pontoon, here you go, so there's kids swimming right here. And then way down in the distance over there is an old, oh, well, bit of what's left of a shipwreck. Yeah.
They said they salvaged everything they could that was of any value off the ship, and then what's left is what's left. There's not much. Just been flagged down by a heap of huge fans of ours, so we've pulled over and they're really excited, so we're going to jump out and grab a photo with it. Say hi!
Check out this for a crew!
Shout out to the Filipinos in Melbourne!
And go into the bush! They're all Victorians getting out of there and enjoying it. How long is on the road for? 3 weeks. Okay, cool. Yeah.
I just had a great idea, babe. Hold the camera. I'm going to grab my phone. 10 questions with ADU.
Okay. This is a random 10 questions with ADU because we're literally on a road with this massive crew. So
10 questions with ADU, completely impromptu.
Okay. All right.
To get a spot. It's a bit tight.
It's a bit tight.
It's like the last spot left here.
It's only for a night anyways.
It's only for a night. We've just seen 3 big caravans roll in, so not sure how they'll go. But anyway, this is us. Probably here. It's really windy. Again, that's okay. Here we go. Bed for the night. Are you excited with what I've prepared for lunch?
I always love this. My favourite meal.
Explain how this meal works. It's very complicated.
Well, you can explain it. You're the cook. Too technical for me.
The sausage goes into the slice of cheese.
Yep.
And then the sauce goes on top. Right, how many would you like?
Oh, I like probably 3 or 4.
2. Pretty exciting for me. We're actually at the Pink Lake, and believe it or not, I've never seen a pink lake before. Even though I've lived in South Australia, I've never actually seen a pink lake. This is my first one, and it's amazing. And I've seen all the photos from the top down, and yeah, that's pretty, but getting up close, that's what I think is pretty cool.
Come over here so you can see it in the sun.
Okay. Apparently you can walk out into that water. You gonna give it a go?
No.
Why not?
I'll probably cut my feet. Have you seen my feet lately?
Yes, they're already
Splinters. I got bitten by like a
bull ant.
Yeah, it was like a 1-foot ant. It was like massive. It nearly chopped my toe off. I stubbed it. Look at that.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Beautiful, isn't it? It's very nice, isn't it?
Yeah, super pretty. It's one of the prettiest things I've ever seen.
Apart from me.
Apart from you, of course.
I'm pretty.
You are very pretty.
Yeah. What do you think of the place?
I've always wanted to see a pink
Tell the
lake.
audience what you think. Spin the camera around. I know I'm better looking, but...
Well, hello there. I think it's absolutely stunning.
Do you want me back in the picture?
Yeah, it's always better with you in the picture. Anyway, I think it's really pretty here. Super pretty.
Penong.
The windmills.
Penong. And it's time for... have a guess.
A nice chocolate.
Don't swear at me, mate. Coffee time. Do you want a coffee?
No, I don't.
Do you want a hot chocolate?
No, thank you.
Do you want a chai latte?
No, thank you.
Do you want a Earl Grey tea?
No, thank
Do
you.
you want a milkshake?
No, thank you.
Do you want a can of Coke?
Definitely not.
Do you want... oh, I don't know what else. I can't think anymore.
Generally
My brain
just
hasn't had coffee this morning.
Sparkling water is
So. Do you want sparkling water?
That would be amazing.
I'm not going to do that.
I didn't think so.
Penong Hall! Go check out the Penong Hall, babe, while I'm getting my coffee.
Maybe I could
And look, the Penong Hotel.
Maybe I could put a Zumba class on in the
Penong
Hall.
Coffee time.
You've had 2 sips. Are you feeling better?
Yep. Sitting on Saunders Street.
Just saundering on Saunders Street?
So what's saundering mean?
I don't know. It just means what you're doing now.
I'm just sipping.
I've created a meaning for the word.
Well, I'm just pondering at Penong.
We really have zero plans, hey?
Alright, let's just go.
We don't even know if we're sleeping in the caravan or the rooftop tonight.
No.
Hey, look at that guy's car.
I don't really care.
Look at the graphics on that dude's patrol.
Nah, I hate looking at graphics.
Okay, well,
I'm done at graphics.
I'm going to do a shot of those graphics. Holy.
Typical Y62 driver. Sorry if I know anyone that has one.
Jason.
Let's go.
Jason.
Jason.
Buddy,
How are you?
how far are you coming from? Well, we're definitely not from WA, we're trying to get there.
Oh, trees. Would you get turned around or you just camping out here? Oh yeah, just having a look around, eh? Nah. Oh yeah, nice. Roughing it for once. Nah, no worries at all. Thank you. Have a good one.
place is stunning. Been sitting up here for a little while just admiring the view and obviously taking a few photos and some videos for you, but it seems that most of the people up here are fishing. The guys behind me there just caught a pretty big stingray. I don't think that's what they were fishing for, but that's what they've caught. And there are people just kind of set up under their awnings just admiring the view, and I honestly think you could spend the day here. It's just beautiful. See the road that we've come along. You can see there are places to pull over, and those guys I think are fishing and someone just admiring the view. And that's hello, where we are. These guys here are fishing as well. And obviously there's a few people down there trying their luck. This place is just gorgeous.
There's something about the way you make me feel inside. I'm counting down the days till we fly away.
We haven't actually stopped here in Smoky Bay, but this place is amazing, isn't it?
Fucking gorgeous little spot.
Let's go explore Smoky Bay.
Act like we are 22 right now. Just let go, lose control, play songs on the radio too loud. This could be magical. Whoa, whoa. This could be magical.
History of the Smoky Bay jetty. Before it was built, they used to wade the grain out to the boats using a horse and cart, and finally everyone was like, dude, come on, build us a jetty. And so they built a jetty, and they tried to pull it down, but everyone protested, and so they didn't pull all of it down. Part of it was pulled down and then reconstructed, and there was a bit of a kerfuffle because it was so expensive. Anyway, that's what's left.
Narrow streets in a rusty car, leading to the sea, think we're getting close. We should take a pic, baby, strike a pose. I remember every day that I spent right here with you. Yeah, you. I know what makes me feel as good as I do. Baby, I wanna still act like we are 22, right?
Smoky Bay, we'll be back.
Water. Water.
You go.
Water.
Hydrate.
What do you think of Smoky Bay?
I think this place is magnificent.
It's a gorgeous little spot, isn't it?
Not if you're a surfer. But
No, definitely not if you're a surfer.
But it is stunning. The beach is beautiful, the water's beautiful. Apparently it's not too cold according to those guys who are out there
yeah, sure.
splashing around. And I don't know, I really like it here.
Right, where are we going next?
Next question.
Jump on Hema, we'll have a look.
I'm hoping Hema does not lead us astray. We are here, we're going to come down Point Brown Road, and I've seen there are some pretty cool rock pools down here in Edward Bay.
Did you say rock pools?
I did say rock pool. But you're happy to be back on the corrugation?
Yeah, I love it. Love it.
It's been a little while, hasn't it?
It has been a little while. It's not that bad. There's only a couple of little patches of it, but look, we're sitting on about 85, 90, and it's pretty nice to this. I don't know, we missed it. It's not that bad.
This is a bit pretty.
Yeah, it's a nice caravan down there. Oh, we've got to find these rock pools. How are we going to get to them? Do you reckon we go that way?
I reckon we take that road and see where it leads.
Let's go.
This is where we've ended up. Another gorgeous spot, but no rock pools. So I'm guessing it's over there where all those people are. Right, over there.
Are you good now? Whose partner takes like 20 minutes to get ready every time we've got to go somewhere?
Change. I had to get the GoPro.
Can you turn around and go that way actually? Can you go that way? That's where you got to go. Here we are.
Where we are?
Rock pool's right here. Oh. Look at that. Looks pretty warm too. Oh, beautiful. You have to get in. Do it, do it, do it.
My own private. Wow, lucky we got our swimming because guess what? The wind has picked up again.
That was one epic rock pool. The SA wind has literally just come like that.
We were in the rock pool and it was beautiful.
Crystal clear.
And then it was like...
Yep. It was like someone literally turned the compressor on or the fan on. So if you've got a fan on down at Sejuna, turn it off. You gonna be long or what?
Yeah, I'm just getting my
Again, takes yonks to get ready and then takes yonks to get unready. Is it unready?
Unready. Well, I'm getting ready again, aren't I? But this is ready to drive. I've got to rinse my swimmers out. You can't leave the salt water in your swimmers.
Why not?
Because it's no good.
Why? I had a full shower under there. How good was it?
You did.
And it's warm.
It is actually
The tanks are actually warm.
Yeah. There we go. Now I'm nearly ready.
Oh, hurry up.
Shall I do my makeup first?
I don't know why I'm saying hurry up. We actually got nowhere to go. Where are we going?
I don't know. It's 1:30. It's windy now, which makes me not want to do any more exploring because Wind and I are not friends.
So we'll go back to
So
Perlubie.
we might go back to Perlubie and...
Oh, we got Jaden and Sarah coming anyway, so...
Keelan,
sorry.
Yeah, Keelan and Sarah.
Sorry, sorry.
Jaden.
Sorry, Jade. What time now?
Tuna and oil.
Well, we were supposed to have popcorn.
I didn't pack it.
What happened to the popcorn idea?
It's in the caravan. Sorry.
Yeah.
Well,
Awesome.
a movie night tonight. We're going to eat popcorn.
Oh, movie night.
Netflix and chill.
On the rooftop.
Oh, are we staying in the rooftop?
No, we were supposed to.
Oh, yeah. We still don't know what we're doing.
Well, we do. We're going back to the caravan, aren't we?
Yeah, so I'm saying movie night, Netflix and chill in the caravan.
No, we'll have the guys. No, I don't. We'll see it.
No Netflix and chill.
Oh. You know Perlubie's going to be blowing its arse off yet again.
What's new?
Are you going to be long?
Don't rush me. Why are you rushing me?
You going to be long?
Maybe. Ask me again and I'll be even slower. bit of insight into what's happening at Perlubie Beach on New Year's Eve 2021.
So we got another raving fan of the one wheel, mate, or what?
Oh, mate, this is sick.
Oh, g'day friends. It's a little quiet at the moment. This is our nightclub over here. They are making espresso martinis. Amy is the responsible one here.
Here's a fun little fact. Look how high the tide is right now.
You got this? You got this?
Got the camera out full.
Happy New Year.
Yes, it would be happy if you closed the blinds.
Let's go check out Perlubie Sports Day.
Well done, mate.
Who just won the raffle?
Pretty happy. Pretty happy. Good run, mate. Are you behind me? Thanks for not catching me.
Yes, all the proceeds go to a good cause, don't they? Yeah.
That's the way it's gonna be.